Hi everyone, I am in Park City, Utah for the debut of Cadillac's first all-electric vehicle. This is the Lyriq, and this is part of GM's ambitious plans to bring 30 all-electric vehicles to market by 2025. And this one is their Halo vehicle. First one out the gate, it has the new Ultium battery platform from General Motors. It has a range of about 502 kilometers, rear-wheel drive, and about 340 horsepower. With this vehicle, you'll notice it has a new face of Cadillac. The lighting is a big part of the design, especially these vertical slim lines, which are very similar headlights to what we see with Cadillac. Along the side, you have big, beefy 22-inch wheels, a really clean design. The door handles are flush, and I'm not sure I really like the way it works because you actually use two hands to open the door. You have to grab this shark handle fin here in order to get inside. The rear seats don't have that though. Rear seats are pretty good as far as spaciousness. You just have to watch your head here because it's easy when you get inside to bang it. I'm not too tall, so you can see I have to duck to get in, but there's still very good leg room. You won't find heated seats or air-conditioned ventilated seats in the rear, but you will have them in the front. And around the back here is the cargo area. Just press the Cadillac emblem and you can see it's a pretty big spacious area. There isn't a front trunk, but you don't really need it. This is pretty spacious. There are also buttons back here that you push, and the seats will fold down, so that gives you extra cargo carrying capacity. Now let's go see how it drives. Now inside, this is really upscale. It is just like you would expect from a Cadillac. To start it, it's just one button that you push in. You have this beautiful 33-inch curved screen that faces the driver. In the front, you have lots of different gadgets here. You can see different camera views. You can see different drive modes. There's Tour, Sport, Snow and Ice, and My Mode. The screen is really easy to use. There aren't a lot of buttons except for, your HVAC system. There's also a controller here that lets you access different modes, the audio system. It's nice, but I personally prefer to use the touch screen or use Google Assistant. It's fantastic. It understands a lot of information when you're speaking to it. Now, to drive, you just put it in drive and off you go. This has one pedal driving as well, which is really handy because when you're driving, you can use it and it'll actually capture lost energy and help you get more range. So you would basically drive with one pedal. You wouldn't have to use the brake. It'll actually slow down the vehicle for you. There's also a paddle shifter here on the steering column that lets you, once you engage it, lets you recapture some of that lost energy. And again, it'll give you a little bit of a longer range when you're driving, and it's worked really well. I've managed to capture about 5 extra miles of range. When you're driving this, it is really impressive. It is quiet, it is refined, it is smooth. It is one of the nicest electric vehicles I've ever driven. And as I mentioned, it has a nice range of about 502 kilometers with this rear-wheel drive version. And that's pretty impressive because sometimes these electric vehicles will have a shorter range and you might suffer some anxiety on the road. But I don't have it with this. It is a beautiful package, nice details like this, almost like a jewelry box interior with the blue inside. It also is in the bottom pack here. This has a nice spot to store big purses or bags, which is really handy. Often when I'm driving and I have a passenger in the seat with me, there's no place for me to put the bag. So this is nice because it's a nice place to store the your bag. Also has nice features, certainly like this huge sunscreen moon roof here that really makes it feel airy inside. and nice details like across the whole board. The beautiful finishes around here. It has also a lot of technology, wireless, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as well as Wi-Fi hotspot for up to 8 devices. And of course it has Super Cruise, the driving assistant feature from General Motors. A lot of that is Canadian made, right out of Markham, Ontario. Overall, this is a beautiful vehicle, but unfortunately, if you want one of these debut edition models, you're out of luck for 2023. They're completely sold out, but you can get your name on the list for the 2024 models with a reservation of $100. Starting price on the debut models was just under $70,000, pardon me, which is really impressive for a luxury vehicle with all of these different gadgets on it. It is a beautiful vehicle, and one that definitely will give the competition a run for its money. Thanks for watching Moto Ragazza. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Ciao, ciao.